Welcome back to Half-Life 2. We're still in the on the highway. This part's a little spooky. At least this first part here.
What's spooky about it?
Well, listen to the music.
It's
Kinda
ASMR.
unsettling. It's unsettling. There's a big pile up in this tunnel.
Ooh.
And all the people that, well, presumably all the people that had turned, or that had crashed down here have turned into zombies. And so it's kind of, it gives a little bit of that Ravenholm energy here. Not quite as scary or as spooky, but, you know. I like it.
Would they be zombies already? Because I feel like this all would have happened during the initial Combine invasion. Which I don't know if they would have used shelling in the initial invasion, you know?
Well, no, but, like, creatures from Zen were randomly teleporting in before the Combine 7-hour war. So, head crabs were appearing in random places.
It's amazing none of them spawned in at Aperture Science. Can we
That's
believe
true.
the luck, guys?
They probably have some sort of automatic sanitation system or some shit.
Yes, it just burns everything that's not supposed to be in there.
Well, I mean,
It's like a white flash and then it's just gone.
I guess I should correct myself. I think during the events of Half-Life 1, the events were pretty localized, and were spreading from the, like, origin point of Black Mesa. But that was all in America, so I don't think head crabs would have been randomly appearing here. So I think the what's more likely is after the 7-hour war at some point. Like, the rebels might have been using this as a base, and the Combine shelled them with head crabs.
No,
Though there
I like monsters appearing everywhere better, and that this isn't even part of the Combine. This is just a different incident, because then I can think about the Aperture Science containment theory, and now I'm thinking about the little Timmy incident, which is now only in my own headcanon. They told Timmy, you know, don't go into the testing chambers. You know, he didn't listen.
Yeah, that's true. Little Timmy didn't listen.
Alright, that was cool. We're out.
Yep. Made it out. I swear the highway is ending soon. We will be done with the car sooner rather than later.
I feel like you could have hit those boxes. Weak.
I could have... What do you mean?
Okay, hit the boxes. Can you go down to that beach, or will it just kill you?
I don't know. You might be able to. I think there's some goodies down here. I just don't
I'm
know
amazed
how.
you've never tried going onto the beach.
Well, I'm, like, exploring right now, and I'm like, huh. Wait.
Oh, wait, you are. Okay.
There's a thing. Yeah, there's just all this space. I love it. It's cool.
Ash Lake. That's all I can think of.
I think of the beach from Eco.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just, you know, it has a little bit more corpses.
It just adds to it.
I like to think whoever the environment artist was kind of did just model the whole, like, terrain and whatever, and got that all set up, and then the level designers were like, wait a minute, there's all this space over here. Let's put a body.
I had to laugh. You broke that box the same way I do. I break every box in Breath of the Wild. Just send it into the air and let it fall.
Yeah. It's fun.
I could break it, but then that'd break my weapon. So, once I get the Master Sword, that's what it's for.
Yeah, the Master Sword became my mining tool and my open boxes tool very quickly.
I don't care how sacred it's supposed to be, Nintendo. You brought this upon yourself. Is that a little explosive or something?
No, that was a little health thing.
Oh, you're just picking it up and carrying it for a while. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because I'm at
never-
full health, so it wouldn't. I obviously wouldn't use it. Let me in.
In Doom, there are encounters that will only appear if you pick up health items that are supposed to be traps. So you can't get them to appear if you're at full health. So some people will just self-injure themselves by throwing a grenade on the ground. Unless you have the perk
Nice.
that gets rid of explosive self-damage. In which case you gotta get creative. So they can get all the kills.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bitch.
Jump scare.
For Doom, I don't think I would personally care all too much about getting a bunch of kills.
But you see, it sits there taunting you at the course clear screen.
Yeah, I mean, so does not having every moon in Mario Odyssey when I finish a world and I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
But you see,
So it
one is
doesn't
way
bother
more
me too
attainable
much.
than the other.
Yeah, the moons.
Yes, of course.
Because I did
Moons.
that.
I can say I will try, and that's it. Whenever I get to streaming it. But we still gotta get to Galaxy and Galaxy 2, apparently.
Yeah, peak games.
Or no, I was
And
gonna
also,
skip
I
Galaxy
said
and just play
only-
Galaxy
you only
2.
have to do one, yeah. So,
Since I own it. Except that's gonna suck to record.
I'm excited for Mario Galaxy 2 streams.
I just want to
It's a
get
trap.
the Odyssey, man. I don't care.
Crap.
The Roblox worked. They got you.
I was just trying to speed past them because I'm an idiot.
There's something really funny about Roblox in a game actually working. And not just being something to just avoid. It's like,
Yeah.
nope, they worked as intended.
Yeah, they stopped my dumbass, so...
Having
Yeah, they
difficulties
gotta-
on the ladder.
They gotta fix ladders. Like... I can't believe that they didn't fix ladders back in the day, considering how rigorous they playtest the games.
They just knew the thing, and no one ever did anything but different than the thing to do it. That sounded really weird when I
Must have
said
been must have been the case, yeah.
it. It was the thing, man, the thing.
They did the thing, and the playtesters just automatically did the thing. Yeah.
What year were these
No.
houses made? They just straight up have wood stoves in it, and that's really funny.
I don't know. Ask the. I think a lot. Well, we're in Europe. I think
Yeah.
that's more common in Europe.
Fair
And they
enough.
did
A lot of
get-
the homes are going to be older.
A lot. I think the modeler for a lot of the assets in this game is from Europe, so they used a lot of their own experience in making the houses
Gotcha.
and stuff. So.
I wanted it to feel like home.
Oh shit! That was scary. I'm always hitting that turn way too fast because I'm spamming the shift. Is driving time over? No.
Damn.
Driving time never over.
No. I'm sure there's a way to glitch it to the end.
Fuck.
Not gonna try and shoot it down with the car.
No, because it won't do enough damage.
I'm sure it
It's
would
also
after
it's a
enough time.
drop. It was a drop ship, so I don't even need to be shooting at that thing. It just dropped a whole bunch of enemies. And my dumbass was like, let me kill it. I don't know if there is a way to kill a dropship before it drops enemies.
Halo 3 lets you, so Halo 3 better game confirmed.
Well, I'm sure there is a way. It's
I mean,
Half-Life.
I personally think Halo 3 is a better game, but I'm willing to concede that Half-Life is probably the better game, and I just have bias.
I mean, is it really surprising that a game released well after this would be better? I think there's plenty of games better than Half-Life.
Well, better than Half-Life, yes, but Half-Life 2, you know.
I meant the series Half-Life. I love Half-Life as a series. I think it has some of the best games ever made, but that doesn't mean there can't be games better than it.
That's a boring answer. We're supposed to be fighting here.
I can't personally say whether or not Halo 3 is better or worse, because I haven't played it.
Yeah. You will when we hit that
Battery.
goal.
You say when. I say if. Fuck.
It was not meant to be. It was not meant to be that day.
Nope. I should have just moved the red car out of the way, but no. And we're back in the tunnels. Yippee!
Tunnels and Halo are more interesting. I'm so sorry.
This game better than Halo. Fuck you.
Better than Halo 1? Yes.
Better than Halo 2? Yes.
No.
Better than Halo 3? Yes. Better than Halo 4? Yes.
Yes. Yes on that one.
Better than Halo Reach? Yes. Better than Halo ODST? Yes. Better than Halo 5 Guardians? Yes.
You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside.
Better than...
No one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack.
What are those top-down tactics games called in the Halo series?
I believe you. You got this. You can figure it out.
Here come the dropships.
Is it... I don't know what they're called. But yeah, that's better than Half-Life.
Those are better than Half. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And better than all the games I listed previously.
You know, Halo Wars is fun and has some pretty sick-ass animations.
Star Wars.
What? How do we get to Star Wars?
Halo Wars, Space Combat, Star Wars.
There is no space combat.
Yeah, but you're in space.
No, you're on planets.
That are out in space. Alien
So
planets.
is Earth!
Alien planets. Most of Star Wars takes place on planets. I don't know what your problem is.
I'm pretty sure most of the movies spend like at least half their screen time in space. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know about half. That's a little much.
Let's think about the first movie here. Okay, you know we start out in space. We're on Tatooine for like 30 minutes. Then we're in space for the next hour until we get to Yavin. We were there for like 10 minutes and then back in space for the rest of the movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just A New Hope.
Do you want me
Revenge
to
of the
break
Sith-
down all the movies?
Revenge of the Sith, we are like we have the part in the beginning on the space station, and that's it for space for Revenge of the Sith. I know that much. Episode 1, your only like real big space thing is like when the ship is crashing and then the final battle at the end. And I don't need to even talk about Attack of the Clones.
That's okay. Nobody wants to.
Because fuck that movie. That movie is ass.
I love that movie, but it's ass.
This guy has a death wish.
Hey, let him be brave. He is a warrior. Trained by Knuckles the Echidna. That is Wade himself.
Oh my god. Wade survived the 7-hour war. We're all doomed.
I watched the first episode of that show.
Why?
I mean,
Actually, I did watch it too because it was free on YouTube.
it is. It is the same quality as the first movie, which I would call a 5 out of 10. So that's probably what I'd give the show. It's fine. It exists. It's kind of all I can say. I got a chuckle here and there. That's my Knuckles review. And in case you're curious, Sonic 2 and 3 are also 6 out of 10s. They're not peak cinema. Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah. People are just taking any excuse to praise anything new released of Sonic because, guys, we're in a redemption arc for Sonic. It's peak.
It's okay. We are part of the old guard now, or the newer old guard. So we can
We're the
be cynical.
mid-guard.
We can be cynical, holding our cane, saying, "Back in my day, Sonic used to be cool,
Yep.
and he
And
sucks."
I will do that
and we
for
liked
my
it.
whole life.
Sonic games were awful, and we liked it.
Yeah, Sonic games were awful and we weren't afraid to admit it. Now they're just awful and people are calling them good anyways.
Yeah, Shadow Generations is the worst thing ever put out. Forces
Yep.
for life. What?
Exactly. Sonic Force is better.
Yes, of course.
Fuck! Get your ass over here. This this gunship is so far away. I'm just tanking the shots.
At least you get infinite ammo.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be like I feel like they could get away with not having infinite ammo, laying some rockets around, and making the gunship take less hits, but making it harder to hit. I think would be
Dr. Freeman. We'll take the cliff
better,
path
maybe.
where the
I don't know.
gunship finds us.
I think it'd be cooler if they had it only like one big sequence where you had to slowly take it out across multiple areas. Like you had to scrounge for rockets, you know?
Yeah.
So like you'd have to move from checkpoint to checkpoint. Pretty much actually how they first sequences, but without the car because the car sucks. Or the boat, I mean.
You gonna let me go? Oh. Oops.
Are we done with the car now?
I believe so. We put the car away. Oh, you bitch. Why am I shotgunning him? No, my car!
Why are you still shooting down?
Because it has my car. I can't let him have it.
I didn't even notice I had your car.
I like how they're like, yes, we finally got Freeman's car right at the moment where I'm done using it.
That little section reminded me of the first level of Turok of all things.
The little
There's like these
platforming on
valley
the cliff.
sections. There's like these valley sections on a cliff that you had to platform through a lot in that first level.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's what I thought of, but Turok's cool. It
I
just
can see it.
has a terrible structure.
I was tempted to get that
You should.
remaster.
You should just get the whole trilogy. They're cool games.
Someone's coming. You there!
I just don't know if
Oh
I could
my
ever beat
God.
them.
The rocks!
Guys, it's Laszlo.
The antlion's crazy. Laszlo,
It's
don't move.
it's Laszlo, the meme.
You didn't save him.
You can, like, if you well time a grenade, you can kill all the antlions right as they spawn, and he will live. But then, like 5 seconds later, he'll just like kill over and die anyways.
Well, you have to have the line.
Laszlo, what's the point?
Yeah.
I know you
Without Laszlo, what's the point?
stay with him a while. There's something I have to do.
I just don't
it is
give
a funny
fuck.
thing.
Go ahead. You have better luck than we had.
There's a reference to Laszlo in Alex,
Remember to stay off the sand.
and it implies that like Russell, who's like another scientist in Alex, it implies that he was working with him at one point on something. We don't know what, but he is the greatest mind of our generation.
So, how long does it take for antlions to appear if you're on the sand?
They appear instantaneously.
Damn.
Even though it makes no sense because I'm putting the pallets down, which you think that would attract them, but no. They can tell if it's a human being's feet, I guess.
Insert Dune reference here.
You guys ready for sped up montages? Because I'm doing the thing where I'm not going to touch the sand at all for this whole chapter.
That's an achievement.
Yep. Oh, shit. That was close.
I'm not seeing a sped up montage.
Oh, we'll get there. I had to show what it's like first. You must appreciate the craftsmanship of my art, okay?
I don't like seeing pallets outside of work.
It's a defeatist mindset.
Always taking risks with the jump.
Yeah, parkour, it's more fun.
Well, yes, I too grew up with parkour maps on Minecraft.
You know the word parkour is used in more than just parkour maps in Minecraft.
Yes, I know, and that's okay. It was never parkour; it's just platforming. For some
It is
reason,
just
we replaced the
platforming.
word platforming with parkour.
Because it's more clickbaitable.
Apparently,
By the way, those big mounds that are the same color as the sand are big antlion nests. So, pretty cool detail. I didn't know that for the longest time. I was just like, oh, that's a funny colored rock. And then I walked past it.
when you do your job well, it's like you're not even doing it at all, and no one appreciates you. So get wrecked, scrub.
Yep. I can probably make that jump. Oh, shit. Fuck.
You look
Fuck.
so sad when that fell.
Gordon was very sad, for sure.
He had a bad day in the kitchen.
This is another huge fucking area. And there's so much. Like, to the right over there, you can get over to that house. And there's all these, like, extra goodies laying around everywhere.
No wonder they killed themselves making this game.
Yeah. Well, they had this going on. They had the whole fucking legal battle going on with Sierra, their old parent company. Or the people that own the rights to Half-Life, to publish the game. Because Valve just wanted to have wholesale ownership of Half-Life. So
Naturally.
that was a fun time for them, I'm sure. I'm sure that was like really enjoyable to work during.
No complaints here. If you complain, you're not dedicated enough to the cause.
Yeah. The cause, Dr. Freeman, the cause. I like this level.
Oh, thank goodness he broke the silence.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good level. No, my big board.
I'm sure I just ran through the sand and just tanked all the damage when I played this.
I mean, that is definitely possible. You can do that. I am, however, not a bitch.
And I'm sure I didn't even figure out how to use this board.
Well, you can use any physics object. I just like the board because it's stupid. You can't pick it up straight on because then Gordon will step on it and then it'll fall out of your gravity gun.
That is certainly the case.
I should not be going this way.
But if you can make it work, you're going to.
Yes. Trying to extend it as long as possible. Now, do you think I can make that?
Well,
yeah, bitch. I just half-lifed. Valve theme starts playing.
cue up the images of Gordon Freeman with shades on.
Yes. Or Gorgeous Freeman.
He's the real G-Man, the gorgeous man.
Yep, the gorgeous man. Now, I have nothing to use. So I have to go back. It's sad when you're proficient in platforming in a first-person game.
I mean,
Though personally, I don't
Eternal expects you
understand
to
why. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand why people struggle with it so much. Honestly,
yeah, screw that ammo. I don't need it.
no, I'm throwing it in the direction that I'm going, and it's a shield pack. This is something that I like to do because I'm like, oh, I'm fully stocked up. Let me throw it later into the level so that I might need it by then. Two things that I can use as platforms.
Oh, maybe.
That's perfect. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy, we got more pallets.
And door.
Maybe.
No, we got door. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Hey.
Oh, hello, triage at dawn. Oh yeah, there it is. So I don't know why I chose triage at dawn because it made me think, oh, the music plays here. What? I don't remember this.
Because it was your epic moment
Yeah,
of epic platforming skills.
that was like 30 minutes.
You should have like
By the way.
you should have like edited it so it sped up the exact length of the song, man.
All right. So
Shaking
because
my
I
head.
was recording this in full screen, OBS didn't pick up my achievement, but you did hear the achievement sound effect there at the very least. So I got the
I didn't
achievement.
hear it, so it doesn't count.
All right, I'll make us rewatch the part then, so you can hear it.
Yep, re-recording.
Restart it over.
See you guys later for this
I don't know why I'm bringing my
45-minute
palette.
part.
Wah wah, cry more.
I will. I don't have Silk Song yet.
And you never will.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Just chuck it. Aw.
Shaking my head, doesn't even know what he did.
Dude, it's been a while. I did chuck it. Look. Fuck you. I'm so scared to step on the sand, even though I got the achievement for not stepping on the sand. I'm still scared to step on the sand. I'm no longer afraid to step on the sand.
Oh, now they just pop out and come after you.
Well, no, it's because this is the antlion guard.
So how come these ones are popping out then? Is it just because of that reason?
Well, that one's stuck on a barrel. To the one to the left making all that noise. He was stuck in his jumping animation on a barrel. I've never seen that shit before. Ow. You fucker.
Bitch. That one's kind of tanky.
Oh yeah,
That
he's a
grenade
tough
got
boy.
nobody.
Yeah, I know.
You have a rocket launcher.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess I did.
Hey.
He's dead. Yeah, just don't bother with the other antlions.
But what if I want to?
Just kill the guard, because once
what
he's
if I want
dead,
to?
they run away. Give me. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I just got jump scared. I think I got jump scared when I was playing as well.
The freemen will do wise to heed our extraction of the myrmidon's aromatic.
The Freeman.
The Freeman.
Is not entirely hygienic, therefore stand aside.
The Fremen.
Process
It
is
is
not
Dune
entire-
reference.
The freemen will have need of these pheropods on the path ahead. Gather them now.
You know, it took me a second to remember what Fremen was that you were referring to.
Yeah, see, we are in Dune.
Fremen. Free
Exactly,
man.
yeah.
He's the one that he's the prophesied one.
Yeah, screw Paul Atreides. He's kind of an asshole.
Dude, I think if Gordon Freeman showed up, he would have taken out the whole thing. Everyone's dead.
He does tend to leave disaster in his wake, so.
I love these guys.
It is rude of us to commune by flux shifting in front of those whose vital inputs are in band.
What?
We'll localize in your auditory language as a matter of courtesy.
Well, thank you.
Wish to say unflattering things about you. Just so. Galanga.
And then they immediately start going back in their other language.
All right.
We'll only talk in
assholes.
that language if we choose to say unflattering things about you. It's so good.
Freeman, Nova Prospect is just ahead.
See that I think the like Valve brand of humor,
With a pack of antlions.
like these games have very serious worlds and stories. Well, at least Half-Life does.
The freeman
But
honors us.
the humor still fits right in somehow. And it doesn't feel like out of place or anything.
Halo does like
So.
a serious thing where like you'll have this big dramatic thing happening, lots of people dying. You know, you have this heavenly choir of vocals that's sad. And then you start the level and the first thing you hear is a grunt saying, "Give me the nipple."
Attend now and learn to shepherd antlions with the so-called bug bait.
Give me the nipple.
They want the nipple.
They want it.
Oh, they
I
want
want
that
it.
nipple.
I want this Vortigaunt's nipples.
Okay.
Dude, they got a third arm. What do you think they can do with that?
The freeman can also coax his antlions to attack specific targets. Observe the training manual and mark it well with another pheromone.
So anyways, you got
Sorry, I
pheromone
was-
pods. New
Someone
gameplay
came
tool.
down the stairs, so I was looking and I was distracted.
You should throw it at that Vortigaunt.
But I don't think it would work. Sadly.
Probably not, but
Now, attend well. Apply pressure to your pheromone to signal the antlions in your command to follow you.
Yeah, you gotta fondle it.
Freeman shows
Caress the pheromone pod.
They knew what they were doing when they made this. You know, whoever was making this animation was giggling their ass off.
Oh, yeah. For sure. You guys ready for Nova Prospect? Ready to
Oh,
storm
boy.
the beaches of Normandy?
Is it actually Normandy?
It's... They said this section was inspired by it.
Ah. All right, Prison Break time.
I'm sure you will remember the section when we get into it.
I mean, I remember breaking into the prison. It was pretty cool.
So, you know, this is a great detail. They make you turn one of these off to actually allow the antlions through after you were like using them to avoid antlions in previous chapters.
Do you have to have the pheromones out for them to follow you? Or do they just always follow you?
No, you can like get them. You can like throw them and have them go on their way, and like they'll be following you around. It's really just useful to like if they're stuck or something, to like call them.
Gotcha.
These guys are stuck in the previous chapter.
What?
Apprehension and invasion, baby.
How many can be on screen at once?
I have no clue the exact number, but it's a lot. But it's also, they don't just come out of nowhere. Like, you have to, like, they'll come out of specific points of the map.
Oh, I think it'd be cool if they came out of the sand in general, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's just making me think of Nazi zombies, but you can control the zombies. It's not just
turn off the
zombies,
thumper.
it's Nazi zombies. It's like my favorite TV show.
It's not just lions, it's ant lions.
I hate you.
I'm just gonna keep this guy dancing.
Oh god, the smell.
God, I love this song so much. I'm so glad they put it somewhere else. Because if they didn't, then it would just be in that one section of the map where you can speed past it and not hear the whole song. But now, unless you're actually just skipping everything, there's no way you wouldn't hear the whole song.
You're killing all your fellow humans. How does it make you feel?
These guys are traitors.
I mean, Half-Life 1 has you kill your fellow humans as well, so it's whatever.
Well, yeah, but they're trying to kill us, so I think it's justified.
Self-defense, motherfucker!
Alright, let's push up. Fuck these guys. Ah! It's war.
It is
War,
certainly
Dr.
a
Freeman.
chaotic
War never
section.
changes.
Wow, I love Skyrim.
I love Fallout. I love Metal Gear Solid. That line's in a lot of things.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, screw those guys.
Yeah, they were gunning down my babies.
Your babies.
Look at what came out of my egg sack.
Imagine if they just spawned from that.
You ready for a fucking actual military assault?
I don't know, I've seen your forces, they're not a military.
Well, no, I'm talking about their forces.
Oh.
Ow! Ow! My body.
You are at 100 health after that. You're fine.
I need healing.
Guys, I've got a little nick. I need to heal.
I'm just keeping them there, keep them there, keep them there, keep them there. Where's my babies?
You could just shoot him.
No. I want to use the new thing they gave me. Is that so wrong?
Yeah.
I can't be fricked with the gravity gun, I guess.
Can literally remap the controls to give you an instant gravity gun button. Chooses not to.
It should be default. Am I wrong?
I really don't care when I have the option to change it.
I care. One of them made it in. What am I doing?
Watches the grenade get thrown, stares at it intently.
I think I was
walks
just like,
into
oh
it.
yeah, I killed the guy, and I wasn't paying attention to the grenade at all.
Thought you were playing Call of Duty and you could throw the grenades back.
Get him, boys.
That's my favorite thing to play in Nazi Zombies. Catch the grenade.
Directive 2. Engage reserve. Contain oxygen incursion.
Oh, he actually got to see me hit the save button, which means that I don't die here. I'm way better than an antlion guard.
Now you're using your weapons.
I'm using their weapons.
No, it's yours.
Oh yeah, it's certainly
Everything
mine
is the
now.
free man's.
Don't leave.
No wanton destruction for you.
It's dumb.
You could in Halo 3, and that's why Halo 3 is a better game.
Look how this one ran all the way back to me.
You need to come back to Papa.
He's like, I did it. Did I do good? Yeah, you did. You did, little guy.
Father, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Also, I love the implication that the Combine actually just hate the antlions, because all other Zen life or all other alien life or even human life that they've come in contact with in this world, they've transformed into something that's useful to them. They haven't done anything with the antlions. They're just a pest to them.
Everything else can be useful, except for antlions. The only good antlion is a dead antlion.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the rumored new Half-Life game, the Combine actually do start using the antlions, because Gordon's clearly showing that they are definitely useful in this situation. He's invading their like main base of operation on Earth, other than the Citadel itself, with just a pack of antlions.
Yeah. It's just a shame that for any new Half-Life game, we're never going to see a new world and a new setting.
I mean, a lot of things could happen in one game.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think
still
they're
just
just gonna be
I still
in
just
City
feel
17.
miffed that because I think this game has a really cool ending, and I would have loved to see what another future time skip could have done. And I'm still sad about that.
I mean, yeah, I completely understand, and we're probably never going to get that kind of new Half-Life game unless they, after whatever game they're currently working on, unless they wait like another 20 years after that game releases to do another Half-Life game. But I'm thinking we're probably just getting this new Half-Life game, and that'll probably be it for the foreseeable future. And that's okay. But I imagine there's going to be a lot of new settings within the new game.
Yeah.
You know,
I think they just got too carried away with some of the success, because I think having the big time skips and jumps to new settings fit so well with changing technology and being
yeah.
able to do different big leaps. And I think they just got too tempted by the success of Half-Life 2 to just get more out quickly and keep
Yeah.
capitalizing on the popularity of the Combine storyline.
Yeah, they say they wanted to. They didn't want us waiting a like the amount of time people had to wait between Half-Life 1 and 2, which was only 6 years, by the way. They were like, yeah, we didn't want to make people wait that long for the continuation of the story, so we thought of the episodes. And like even like a lot of the concepts, I know the part's over, but we're on this tangent now. A lot of the episodes, or a lot of what was planned for episode 3 was like them leaving City 17, finding new locations. Like they were going to the Arctic to in search of the Borealis. Like that was the whole thing. And yeah, like it would have been cool. There was a planned version of Half-Life 3 that never saw the light of day. That that was another time skip, like well after the City 17 arc, I guess is what you can call it, the Half-Life 2 stuff. And people have dubbed it the post-human era because he's put back on Earth in a world that is completely devoid of human life, of like regular human life. Like
So it's
there are
near.
people, sorta, yeah. It has a bunch of people that are like have built-in life support machines and like stuff like that. And Gordon himself has this like extra arm that could like control elements and stuff. It's like that sounded so cool. But obviously that's just not going to happen. They probably have a completely new idea for whatever they're currently working on, so we'll just have to see. I'm sure it'll be good at the very least.